a malevolent fairy, a kind and beautiful princess, and the power of true love. Well, it's all on display as the West Michigan Ballet, the Youth Ballet, presents the tale of Sleeping Beauty. Melissa Ismail joins us this morning with a couple of dancers from the West Michigan Youth Ballet, who also happen to be her kids. We've got Michaela and Malia. Good morning to all of you. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
Appreciate
Thanks for having us.
Talk a little bit about, let's just start, before we dive into the show and the Sleeping Beauty, what a great story.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about the ballet as a whole.
Well, we are from the West Michigan Youth Ballet. It's a non-profit organization where youth get to perform full-length ballets for the general public. And we consist of 22 different studios from around Michigan, all the way from Kalamazoo to Lansing to Traverse City.
Okay.
And all the dancers get a chance to perform on stage for a live audience.
Yeah, which is the dream, right? As a ballet dancer, to be on stage in front of a live audience. Sleeping Beauty, a classic tale.
Yes.
Anything from your production that sets it apart from others? We doing anything special with the story?
Well, our costumes are amazing.
Well, I think you are a volunteer costumer, aren't you?
Yes. Well, what's special, besides, I mean, the amazing ballet, you have dancers ages 8 to 18 dancing.
Okay.
So they're kids doing professional ballets.
Amazing.
Our costumer is a former Disney costumer.
Wow.
So you will come and see costumes done by a former Disney costumer. She's done parades, shows for all 4 Walt Disney parks.
Amazing. And you're helping out too, right?
I help out, yes.
Yeah, come on, I saw that on there.
Well, all parents volunteer, so we are a parent volunteer organization. And so I started in the costuming.
Yeah, that's amazing. So not only are your kids getting this great experience,
Right.
you're taking part in it,
Yes.
which is really kind of building.
And I've learned how to sew through volunteering.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Well, let's bring you in, ladies. Michaela, Malia. What would be a most challenging part of this ballet?
I think the most challenging is like when we have to learn all the choreography really fast, and like just trying to remember everything is kind of hard.
Yeah, trying to remember all the steps and what I can
Yeah.
only imagine. I mean, what about you? What would you say is a biggest challenge for you would be?
I'd probably say the same as Sarah, and like really like starting to get to know the cast, because there's a ton of different people that you start to learn, and also learning new choreography.
Yeah, learning the new steps, always the hardest, right? But it's got to be such a great. Was it like being in the troupe? I'm sure the dress rehearsals, all the practices. What's that like for you? How long have you been rehearsing?
We rehearse from like 12 to 5, like every Sunday, sometimes even longer.
Oh my.
Yeah, but it's fun because we get to like see all of our friends. It's like another family.
Yeah, but talk a little bit about that. It's more than just learning a new skill or honing dance.
Right.
I mean, you're really building a community. You're building a family.
Oh, I mean, these girls get close because, yeah, they're together every Sunday. And a lot of these girls start way back in the summer auditions for Nutcracker, and they perform the Nutcracker with Youth Ballet, and then many continue on to our spring shows. So they're kind of together all year, dancing with these friends.
Dedication, right? This takes a big level of dedication. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this since I was around 8-ish. Yeah.
And you are now
13.
so nearly half your life. You've been dancing ballet. How about you, Malia?
I've been doing it since I was 10, just the Nutcracker with the Youth Ballet, but I've been dancing since I was 5.
I believe it. Yeah, so you guys got the hair like you're ready to perform today. You got them up. So what does it take to perform at this level? What's it like walking into this? And did you know ballet going into this? Was this your first exposure to it?
No, I've known ballet for like, I don't know, like 11 years, 12 years.
Okay.
So
pretty much your whole life too.
Yeah.
It was like, when it comes to that, though, the West Michigan Youth Ballet, you mentioned all of these places all around the state.
Yeah.
Can feel a little intimidating for some people to maybe try this. Is this something that someone who's a novice can walk into and try?
Basically, all the Youth Ballet requires is 1 year of dance.
Okay.
And then the Youth Ballet, there aren't any classes. So you pick your studio, you take your classes there. Youth Ballet is strictly performance and learning choreography.
I
so
love
it's
that.
not intimidating.
I like that, because you already got the steps, or you're just learning the steps. You already got the moves.
You already know the moves because you're at a dance studio, one of your choice.
I love
Correct.
that. So the first time in, you're already going, and you're just learning new steps, which evidently is very challenging, because both of you mentioned that. Let's get people to see the performance
Yes.
of Sleeping Beauty. When is this happening?
So it's happening in March, really close. And
End of
like
March.
basically from when this airs and the next day.
Oh my gosh, so we're
it's
talking...
March 29th and March 30th.
Okay, so next weekend. We got a little bit of time to get tickets, all right? So one weekend a day, right, from today, you can get to the Forest Hills Fine Arts Center. Now, are tickets on sale now?
Yes, they are at West Michigan Youth Ballet, so WMYB.org.
Oh, that's easy. 4
Yeah.
letters. You can do that.
4 letters, yep.
WMYB.org. And tickets start at just $20. And it looks like you've got a show happening on Sunday as well. So is it a matinee in the evening and a matinee?
It's just a matinee. It's a
Just
1 o'clock
1
performance.
o'clock matinee. Okay,
Yep.
perfect. All right, we got all the details waiting for you at fox17morningmix.com. Come see Malia and Michaela and these amazing costumes that their mother helped work on and the amazing story of Sleeping Beauty told in ballet. We'll be right back.